You can even say why you're here in Hastings.
Kia ora whānau. Well, it's good to be here back in Hastings, back in Korongata, and the purpose as to why I've come back from Australia is to actually, we buried our auntie the other day, the last of our Parahi aunties, and so yeah, it just good timing. So I've been asked to speak about the Waiata Nukanoa. So I think it was back in 2008 when we had a Whakapapa Wānanga at the marae. We got together, and this was a collaboration of all the whānau who were there at the time, and we wanted to compose a waiata about Nukanoa, and it was really quite simple in terms of putting together the whakapapa. So the words of this wai go, Nukanoa e, te whatuia piti hei rangatira, mō te iwi tata, e tu Nukanoa e, ka puta, te hāhake, hene wehi, te ati nuku, te haunga o te rangi, tama wheti, te ora, hene haka, o Ngāti Pōporoe. E tu Nukanoa ki Korongata, hei whakaruru hau, o Ngāti Kahungunu, te waka tāki timu e. So when we put this together, of course we're acknowledging the chief of Te Whatuiapiti, or the rangatira of Te Whatuiapiti. Who is Te Whatuiapiti? The father of Nukanoa. Now, Nukanoa had two wives, Te Wharemuka and Te Moha. And the whakapapa that we come through, when I say we, that the majority of the whānau from Ngā Tarawa Road, the Moors, we come through Te Hāhake, and that was their only child, Te Moha and Nukanoa. All the others are his brothers and sisters from Te Wharemuka. But they're all whānau, they all belong to Ngāti Pōporo. And so when we look at the second line, Te Whatuiapiti hei rangatira mō te iwi tata. When we talk about the iwi tata, that's the grouping of that iwi of Te Whatuiapiti. And then at the end of the song, we say that, we forgot that word, o Ngāti Kahungunu. Did we say te iwi o Ngāti Kahungunu? We belong to the iwi of Ngāti Kahungunu. And so that the iwi tata is that grouping of Te Whatuiapiti as a iwi. And then we say ka puta, so he brought forth these children, te hāhake, hene wehi, te ati nuku, and so forth. And here we are, all of the uri of these tipuna, we're on Korongata, under the whakaruruhau of Nukanoa, te wharenui. And we belong to Ngāti Kahungunu iwi, and we came here on the Tāki Timu. So when we first came up with this, we started to look at the rangi, and Brother Jerry, Matua Jerry, he was very instrumental in helping us put together, it was more like a ngiri type, a lullaby, a bit like Pene Pene Te Kura, in the how we were actually singing it. And it went something like this, and I'm not going to do it all, but Nukanoa e, te whatuiapiti hei rangatira, mō te iwi tata, e tu Nukanoa e, ka puta te hāk, ine wehi te ati nuku, and so forth. I'm running out of puff. But, you know, I've listened to the kura, oh, beautiful. And I've listened to other, you know, different variations and versions. And kei te pai. However, you know, you can get up there and you can do a waiata ringa to this. Because this kupu belongs to everyone. No one owns the kupu. All the ingoa, they are all our tipuna. And so I just thought that I would answer the call and come and kōrero. And I want to pay tribute to all those who have passed on, who were a part of this, of putting together this waiata. In particular, I remember Nuku being there, my cousin Keita, and many others who contributed, you know, and there are many others still in the pā now who contributed to this waiata. We have a deep heritage, we have a deep love for our whakapapa, and there are many, many stories that go with each of these names. Nō reira, tēnā koutou te whānau.